called community trust. See, if we had some trust for each other, we would be able to invest a little bit more. If we had some trust in each other, we could save some of these struggling black businesses. If we had a little bit of trust for one another, you wouldn't have to go to the white bank and beg for a line of credit. You could get the loan from your brothers and sisters. They did not. Most successful white businesses got their startup money from private equity. Do you know what that means? They didn't go to a bank. They went to white people with money. And they said, would you mind investing in your Caucasian brother? Guess what the Mexican businesses do? They don't go to Wells Fargo and Chase Manhattan. They go to other Mexicans and they get private equity. Guess what the East Indians do? Guess what the Arabs do? Guess what the Anglo-Saxons and European Jews do? They don't go to Wells Fargo and Chase. They go to each other. Private equity, not the bank, is the backbone of business in most communities. But the problem with us is we got an entire community of Negro aristocrats. Black bourgeoisie, coon luminatis, who have all this wealth. Oprah Winfrey is the richest black woman in American history. She's the richest female in the history of the North American continent. And I'm not throwing Oprah under the bus because I want Oprah to come to Black Wall Street Market one day and bless us. But when I look at an Oprah with her billions, and I look at a Mr. Carter and a Mr. Knowles with their billions, I look at a Mr. West and a Mr. Combs, and I don't know if Diddy did it or not, but they're billionaires. I look at Mr. LeBron James, and I look at all these billionaire blacks, and one thing is really different from them compared to their white billionaire counterparts. How do black billionaires differ from their white billionaire counterparts? Bring it down, brother. When you see a white billionaire, you're looking at about 20 white businesses that they help incubate. When you see a Mexican billionaire, you're looking at about 30 Mexican businesses that they help incubate. The problem with the Negro billionaire is he just wants to sit on top of the black community and be worshiped and praised for what he got. He don't want to invest in no other black person because the ego says if you help another brother, if you help another sister, they might get bigger than you. And the white man has birthed the Negro consciousness on a belief system that says being the HNIC is all I should aspire to be. If private equity is the backbone of the big business, we are in trouble because most of our wealthy Africans who got the capital to loan are not interested. Does that mean we roll over and die? Hell no. That means those of us at the bottom gotta work harder. You gotta understand something, black people, and I've been telling you this. You don't get it? White people don't have to worry about putting in the work because their slavish, exploitative, disgusting ancestors already laid their foundation 400 years ago.
How was the foundation laid?
They ain't got, you say, well, we got to work hard, Dr. Umar. I don't see white folks breaking their back. They already been there, done that. It's your turn now. See, we got this thing, brothers and sisters. And the white man knows you well because he's written books on you. They say the Negro entrepreneur. Who's that? keep speaking. I've never seen this
Probably
sister
as an
day in my
ancient
life.
provocateur.
Brothers and sisters, clap it up for the ancestors. Clap it up for black excellence. Clap it up for positivity. Yes. Yes. We're going to stay focused. We're going to stay focused. No weapon formed against us shall prevail. You know, I remember one day, the good Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was signing books in Harlem, New York. And while the good Reverend Dr. King was signing books in Harlem, a demented black woman came and put a knife in Dr. King's heart.
Right. It was
Dr.
wondering
King
where
said that the hospital said, if I would have seen you, I could have lost my life. And Dr. King said that although one of my own tried to destroy me, it did not discourage me, but it reinforced me of how much work I got to do in the cause of black liberation, brothers and sisters. I don't know my sister, never seen her in my life. God is my witness. But I love her anyway. Brothers and sisters, we got to work together. I'm hoping that here in Black Wall Street, at this marketplace, that all the businesses and all the vendors that exist here will come together and give us a Black Wall Street credit union, brothers and sisters. The next step is the credit union. The reason we can't catch up is because we can't access the capital we need. Everybody in this audience right now, let me say 90% of you will leave your day job
Y'all need to be
right
at Susan
now
King Taylor Square February 10th.
if you
Come
have
in,
the
Georgia!
capital.
Get out of my face with your penis, man! I'm tired of this shit. They've been raping my
If you
bitch.
have the capital
Back up! Back
to
up!
realize your entrepreneurial dream. Somebody in here has an idea. Somebody in here got an idea better than Brian's ice cream. Somebody in here got an idea better than Microsoft computers. Somebody in here got an idea better than the whitest white university. Without the capital to create your dream, it will remain so. I want to make sure y'all understand something here today, Black Georgia. The white man did not desegregate public schools so you could get a better education. I want you to follow me. You think Brown versus Board in '54 was done so black children could sit next to white kids and through osmosis their IQ scores would go up? You know why they desegged us in '54? They desegged us in '54 because they were afraid of black excellence. Stay with